My mom forced me to live with my middle school bully. I was 12 years old when I started getting bullied by Vanessa. It started small, just some hair pulling here, some passive aggression there, but like with all bullying, it escalated fast. Within just 2 weeks, she was pouring toilet water into my school bag when I wasn't looking, and one time she even cut up my class project the same day it was due. But when I went home to tell my mom, she didn't care. She probably just has a lot going on right now, honey. How would you know? I responded. She went silent and stared at the ground for 30 seconds before replying. Apparently, my mom was best friends with Vanessa's mom, and her parents had just divorced. You and dad have been divorced for 5 years. You don't see me bullying anyone. I could tell that made my mom sad, but I was too stubborn to apologize, so I just stomped to my room and slammed the door closed. I figured things would improve after that. Spoiler alert, they didn't. Things only got worse. I was in gym class when I felt this unbearable need to go to the bathroom. I proceeded to spend the next hour pooping my brains out before going home early. Turns out Vanessa had put laxatives in my sandwich. When I got home, I expected my mom to give me a huge hug and make me some tea. So when I rang my doorbell and Vanessa was the one to open it, I was so shocked my eyes nearly popped out of my head. My mom instantly pulled me aside and told me her mom was sent to a healing center for people who are very sick. It was rehab. I didn't say anything, just cried until my face swelled up like a balloon. My mom told me it was just for a month. So with my face buried in her chest as she hugged me, I gently nodded. The first day was actually pretty good. Vanessa was quiet and upset, meaning no antics. Even in school, Vanessa was spending so much time crying in the bathroom that she didn't even have time to bully me anymore. Life was pretty sweet TBH. Until one day, when I told Vanessa she couldn't borrow a top. At first, she pretended to act all sweet and understanding. Oh, no problem. I understand. Sisterhood. She literally said cheer sisterhood out loud. But when I got home, my entire room was turned upside down. My trash bags were ripped open and poured everywhere. My bed frame was broken. My clothes were scattered everywhere. The kitty litter had been poured out onto my pillows. It literally looked like a thief had broken in or something. I couldn't help but scream. My mom ran up the stairs and had the exact same expression on her face. Meanwhile, Vanessa just stood beside us laughing. My mom turned to face her, with both her fists clenched. I felt a chaotic excitement pump through my veins. Honey, I know things are hard right now, but you should really leave Lily alone, she said with a gentle tone. My face contorted like I had just swallowed a lemon whole. Vanessa ended up apologizing. She claimed an unwavering anger had taken over because of her mom being in rehab. I rolled my eyes as she recited the same sob story for the third time. But with no parental protection, I was pretty scared to say no to her after that, and she knew it too. Every day she'd wear my clothes, never bring them to the laundry room, and cut up my tops to make them look cropped. This caused a lot of resentment, so when she asked me to do her homework, I said no, because she was days behind, and I was extremely busy studying for the exams. Are you effing serious? My mom is the one in rehab right now. I sighed and tried to go back to whatever I was doing, but she kept going. You and your mom are so exhausting. If I was your dad, I would have abandoned you too. My mouth went completely dry. I turned to look at her with tunnel vision. My eyes narrowed. What? I asked, my voice dangerously calm. She stood there awkwardly for a few seconds, before resorting to throwing one of my textbooks at me. That's when I heard the footsteps. My mom sprinted up the stairs. Lily, I told you Vanessa is going through something. Be nice. And somehow, the entire thing was twisted to make Vanessa seem like an angel. Again, both of them teamed up on me, saying I need to prioritize Vanessa's happiness and think of others. So I turned to face Vanessa and gave her a hug. A can't breathe, tight, I love you so much type of hug. And I could feel her face move into a grin, but she didn't realize I was smirking back, because my mom may have been fooled, but I wasn't. And rehab or not, my life had become hell, and it was time for Vanessa to pay the price. I don't have time to finish the story in this short video, but it gets intense. Click the link or go to my channel to watch it.